So, welcome back guys to another video. The 3 Leaves back in full effect.
Hello.
And today,
we'll be making candles today, as you can see. And we finally created a name, but you guys are gonna have to wait until like somewhere in the end of the video, so wait for that.
exactly. Like Grace said, you have to wait till the end of the video or somewhere in the middle-ish, depending on how we edit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, we have our supplies here. There's 2 boxes here, but you can only see like 1 box. But like, basically we're gonna be making some candles, and later on we're gonna be going over the craft show day that we're picking to go to, and then other little business stuff, but you'll see that later on the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the preference is we don't want to like waste any materials, so what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to make like enough for like 1 candle and 1 wax melt. So right now we got the stuff on a table.
Yep.
And we're about to start getting it together. All right, so right now we got our wax on the table, got our melting pot, scale, and our little scooper. It's 2 tablespoons. Grace, why is there 2 tablespoons out right now?
Because this was the only thing I could find at the moment, so it's okay. So this is gonna have to do anyways.
Got it.
Alright, but anyways, we're gonna weigh out the wax to 1 pound. So we set the unit to 1 pound in ounces. Alright, now I'm gonna take the scoop and then I'm gonna put it in here. And then we just gotta wait until it hits at least 1 pound.
Grace, why you acting like they slow, like they can't weigh out, know what you talking about? They know what you meant when you say weigh out 1 pound.
I don't know, people might wanna watch this video and then learn how to make candles.
What? Look at all that wax. All right.
All right, so the preference is, you know, it's kind of late, so we're not gonna make like a lot of candles. We're only make 1 candle and 1 max melt. We're gonna use like 1 pound of wax. We really didn't know how much pounds of wax that we needed, so if you know how many pounds of wax you need when you're doing this, drop that in the comments. But right now we're gonna make like 1 candle, 1 wax melt, and I feel like that'll be it for today, because there's not like I said, we're not that experienced. You know, we got a lot more learning to do. So right now, and we don't also want to waste materials or money. So right now, that's just what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start off small. So yeah. All right, so while the wax is on the stove doing its thing, you know, heating up, we wanted to just talk to you about a few things. So the first thing is the name of the business. Now, the name of the business is gonna be the, what was it called again?
True to Self.
True to Self. It's called True to Self. So with the name True to Self, we weren't just going to focus on candles. It's just candles what we doing right now. You know, shout out Donovan again. You know, that's why we started candles. Yeah. But we wanted to be like an umbrella term for like, you know, like self-care. So we don't want to just be candles. I feel like we're going to do candles. Well, hold up. I can't give you too much sauce. I'm gonna have to blur that word out too. We can't give you too much sauce yet about what we gonna do, because you know what I mean? Too many years on the net. But you just know that we got a few things coming in store, and when it's ready to unveil, we gonna unveil it. And if I didn't already show the logo, I'm gonna show the logo right now. So if I already did, then you'll see it twice. So now, with that being said, we gonna try to like it later on in a second or two. We gonna show you like what craft show dates is that they got, and then we gonna show what we planning and what we trying to do. So yeah, so we moving pretty fast, and that's what I like to see. You know, I like to see growth. I like to see us like working. So with that being said, we're gonna go check on the wax, and we'll be back.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's getting ready.
3 hours later.
And done.
Okay, so the wax is done heating. So now that the wax is done heating, what we need to do is we need to let it cool. And while we're letting it cool, we're gonna go ahead and get to these craft show dates. So you see what so you can see what that is.
All right, so we back at the desktop, and like I said, you know, Las Vegas, we don't got that many craft shows. You know, most of, like I said, they don't start till February. You see that? First date, February 5th, 2023.
After that, it's 2019, and none of them are consecutive. So it's like every other weekend. So basically, what we lining up for is maybe around like February 25th or September or March 5th. But that, I think this may not be what we looking for. Hold on, let me look at it. Featuring vegan. Sorry, no other. Oh no, that's just for like food. So maybe not this one. Maybe March 19th. Maybe March 19th. So yeah, we're gonna be like there. There is April the 1st to April 2nd, but that's way too far out for us to like, you know, be trying to like do a craft show waiting that long. That's way too far out. So we shooting for either the 25th of February, which isn't that far away, or March 19th. I would have said February 19th or February 5th, but like I said, we don't know how good our skills is gonna be. My bad, I ain't even aiming the camera up. But yeah, we don't know how good our skills is gonna be, so we wouldn't really shoot for these. We more so shooting for the 25th, March 19th, or April 1st, April 2nd. And then, like I said, this might not, I don't think this is the only crash shows that we have in town. This is the only one this was the first one that popped up on the website, so yeah. And anyway, while we're done, now let's go check and see what the wax is looking like. All right, the wax is finally cooled down, it's ready. Wait, don't just do it. What are you putting in there?
Oh, okay.
The oil?
Yeah.
And our fragrance is called the secret sauce. Be quiet. Be quiet. Why are you giving them the secret sauce? Why are you trying to give away the sauce?
Sorry. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. That looks exactly the same. And then go ahead, give a little bit. Yeah, then wait.
Wait a little more?
No. Just pour it.
Oh.
Even though I feel like you poured a little bit too much, that's gonna be a very strong candle, but people like that though.
I like that.
All right, and we're deciding to get a little creative with the color of the candle. So right now we're adding yellow, white, and brown. Go ahead, Grace, show that. Go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna add that. Reminds me of the whiskey leaf, so I'll go ahead, pour it in there.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. You ain't got it. Come on now. We ain't making coffee. We make candles. And if I'm wrong about that, tell me in the comments. I don't know. I don't know no better. I'm brand new.
Is there?
Yeah, keep stirring until it dissolves. All right, the wax is at cooling temperature. As you can see, it kind of looks like a doo-doo brown from the wax. From the wax dye. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and like pour it. We got the candle set up. As you can see, we got our wick. The wick is what came with the wax that we ordered. You know, and we make sure they're stuck to the bottom. But go ahead, Grace. Oh, and then we also got this because we're gonna make wax melts and the candle. So yeah. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Alright.
Alright.
Is that good or more?
That's good. They don't need too much now. Alright, and then whatever leftover, just pour it in the milk. That was oddly satisfying.
I know, right?
Alright, how much we got left?
I think you could like do like another wax melt.
Another wax melt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's grab another wax melt. Okay. Got the wax melt, go ahead, pour it up. Alright, we got how much left?
And we still got like more. We could like do another wax melt.
Oh my god, we'll do one more wax melt, okay? One more wax melt. Hey, you got a ew, go ahead, just like, how much left? That's alright, man. We get
Should we pour some like in here?
No, it's already full though. You're gonna overfill it. Okay, hindsight is definitely 2020. Because looking at the wax, we could have low-key made maybe like 2 candles with that and then a wax melt. Because the wax melt's around like 4 ounces, and then the candle is like, candle jar is 8 ounces. So we could have made like 2 8 ounces and maybe like 1 wax melt what was left over. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So now we ended up with 1 candle and 3 wax melts. That was not the plan at first, but no wax must go to waste. So we will let these harden and then we will come back. All right. So after doing a little bit more research, we realized that the longer that you let the candle cure, that's what it's called, cure. The longer that you let it cure, the more strong the smell is. So we can't really judge it off, it's sitting on the table and then, you know what I mean? We gotta let it sit for a little bit, which is usually, they say 7 to 10 days. I'm just reading off the website. It's like right there. I'm reading off the website. It says like 7 to 10 days. So we're gonna pop back. Oh, and then that brown, like I said, the brown color, that was not our intentions. We wanted more of like a tannish color, because from what it looks like, you would think that the candle was like a coffee candle. It's not a coffee candle. It smells nothing like coffee at all. Or, depends on who smells it. It's like a little bit. What up, y'all? It's 2 days from when we recorded the last time. Lots happened, so I just want to make sure I get on here and record. Right now, editing the video for this week. And I realized that we never filmed like the way that the candles look. We never showed y'all that. And also, I seen that we had got a comment from the Bamboo Project, so I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all those two things, and then I'm gonna respond verbally on here. I already responded like text-wise. I'm gonna respond verbally on here, but let me show you how the candles look right now. But before I do that, I know y'all see your boy got the fresh cut. I got cut up, It was my birthday on January 24th. It was my birthday, so by the time it'll come up, it'll be January like 26th, 27th, I think. But got cut up. Right now, Grace at school, so that's why you ain't seeing Grace right now. It's just me, Grace at school. But I know you see your boy. I know you see your boy. But anyway, let me show you how these candles look. All right, we have not touched the candles in like 2 days. It's completely hard now. As you can see, they look a little rough around the edges. The wax melts, but we was in a rush that night. It was late. We just wanted to go to sleep, so we didn't really like redo it, I guess you could say. And then see, we ain't even cut the wick off the candle. We ain't even cut the wick off of it. But on the inside of it, if the camera will focus, it look rough. Yeah, you see that? It look rough on the inside. So we're gonna have to fix that. Like I said, this was just a learning process. I don't know if you can see that, like the way the glass look right there, but I don't know how that happened. If somebody knows how that happened, can you leave that in the comment section why that happened? And yeah, like I said, just to preference it, we was in a rush, was tired, but this is also just a test run. So don't be killing us in the comment section. This is a test run. It's a test run. All right, so I just read Donovan comment again, and basically he was talking about what we should do for the next video, how we should add like how much we drove, the gas and the miles, and if we ate food that day. And he also said that he liked the way we did the pop-up order amounts and the order numbers, but he also said the thing about the candles. So I'm guessing he probably forgot about the first video, but in the first video we literally said that we already had like candle supplies from that night, from when we first seen Donovan's talking about us on the podcast. We already bought candles that night. It was an impulse buy, but to preferences, we only bought 10 pounds of wax, some fragrance oil, and then like the little jar that you're gonna see in the video, the melting pot. That was a gift for my birthday. Like I said, it was January 24th. That was a gift for my birthday because I asked for it. I literally already have everything that I could ever want right now in life. So I was like, well, I might as well just get give me a candle pot. So, and shout out to my girlfriend. She the one that bought it for me. Shout out to her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But and we gonna get better though. We gonna get better video wise and stuff. Cause he said another thing he said about how we should Melissa said that we should record our conversations when we talk in the car. I'm gonna make sure that we do that. It's just this time that we didn't do it cause we was only out there for like 2 hours. We just wanted to get a feel for like recording and being out there. So that's why next time it's gonna be more like it's gonna feel more like experience. We still getting used to being on the camera and recording. So we're a little rough around the edges right now, but you get the idea. But I thank y'all for watching this video. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.